eliminated.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Come here.
I just got eliminated, but I'm not gonna be a sore loser about it. My dad would probably be upset with me if I was like a sore loser about everything. I feel like there was like a weight lifted off me.
You do?
Yeah, like for real. Like
Oh my God.
Now that I'm eliminated, I can focus on winning the brand challenges and getting some money in that aspect, as long as I don't get paired up with Keith. Everybody brought their A game, and
Yeah, no, it was
I'm
great.
fine to go out on that note. Like,
Okay,
that was
good.
good, yeah.
Good.
All my girls are in the top 4. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I wish I was with them, but I'm happy for them. You're giving baby spice.
That's it. Sorry, I just
that it?
realized. That's who exactly.
I'm so ready.
Week 7.
Week 7, wow. I know everyone is gonna be stepping up their game, and that means I have to too.
Hey, girl. Eleanor, Kitty, Hieu, and myself are high performers, and it makes sense that we're in the Final 4.
It's really cool to have 4 women in the top 4 who all have very different perspectives and all bring something totally different to this competition.
When I look at my competitors, a combined following, some of them have like 40 times as many followers as I do. So it's just really nice for them to even see me as competition.
What do you think you would win in the Follow Me yearbook?
Ooh.
The kid to say the most whack-ass stuff.
All right. I'm down for that. I'll take that.
Most chivalrous.
Most chivalrous.
What's that?
Most polite. What's that?
I thought chivalry is like chivalry.
They say chivalry.
I think Keith is obnoxious. Keith tries to push my buttons by being overly nice. He's not genuine.
Oh, look at that. We just got a message from Bethany.
What?
Where are we going?
She said to meet her in the stage. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey, welcome you guys.
Hi.
Elva, Vince, Carrington, and Keith. You have all been eliminated at this point, but remember you are all still eligible to win this challenge and the $1,000 in cash. So it's time to bring it. I don't know about you guys, but I hate having to choose between 2 things that I love. Well, good news. For this challenge, you can have it all because you are going to be working with Twix.
Twix, Twix! I love Twix. It's literally the best candy bar. I'm so excited.
It's a cookie and a candy. You can't beat it.
Twix is an and in a world of ors. Cookie and candy, crunchy and chewy, left and right, just like the creators I see in front of me, who have an original and creative style. Twix is all about not taking life too seriously and having an optimistic outlook all through humor and fun. So this is gonna be a good one. And here to judge this week's challenge is someone who knows what it means to go viral. With over 5 billion views across all his social channels in 2023, Jojo Sim is a leading influencer in the content game. Come on over, Jojo.
Super excited to be here.
Jojo Sim is a comedian, content creator, and he's big time.
I feel like somebody like this critiquing our work today is really important because the only thing that matters on social media is going viral, and he does it a lot.
For today's challenge, you will be working in pairs. But before we get to that, let's talk about these mystery boxes. Inside the boxes are props that you and your teammate will use to create a post that showcases the duality of the Twix brand and proves that there's more to a Twix. The team to magnify the power of inclusion in the most fun and engaging way will be the winner.
Now we have randomly pre-selected the pairs, and how you are selected will determine who gets to pick first. Let's start with our first team, Elva and Keith. Step right up.
Usually I'm not superstitious, but in this particular situation, yes, I believe in the Keith curse. The Keith curse is where when you're partnered up with Keith, Keith takes over the entire thing and makes it as Keith as possible and then wonders why we lose. Just put it away. Put it away.
You can choose 1 box each and reveal your prop.
Choose wisely.
What is it? A genie lamp. Okay.
Let's see it.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Wow.
A bouquet of flowers. Nice. Next up is Eleanor and Vince.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yes, me and Vince, finally. Oh, stop. Oh my God.
Fit for a queen.
Well, what do we got?
Hello?
Come on up, Kayla and Hieu.
Awesome, girl.
Oh my God, that's so fun!
Magic 8 Ball. Will I win this competition? Yes, definitely.
And finally, Kitty and Carrington, come on up.
Yeah. A basket.
Ooh, it's so nice.
Everything's pink.
That's fun.
Okay.
This is not what I thought I was gonna get.
We'll make magic, don't worry.
I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Here's what I will be looking for in your post. Team's post must highlight the importance of inclusion and how it's all about the and not the or. The post must include both mystery props from each team member. The post cannot be more than 30 seconds.
You will have 1 hour to collect your assets and 45 minutes to edit your posts. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And remember that both members of the winning pair will get $1,000 in cash each. All right, good luck, you guys.
For this brand challenge, I'm speculating and also guaranteeing that I'll get my 5th win.
All right.
Twix.
Looks like we're over here.
You ready to get some work in?
So where are we going? Let's go over there.
I'm so excited to hear your weird idea.
Well, it needs work. It's like
okay,
the
that's
beginning
fine.
of an idea.
Okay.
I'm thinking something maybe we could play with the yes and no, the magic 8 ball, and you can choose both sides.
Yes.
Maybe the chicken could be like the oracle or something, giving you advice. I'm not sure. I feel like pretty comfortable around Kayla, and I feel like this challenge is bringing out more parts of me. Like instead of a human, it's actually a chicken. And chickens can have like spirits too. I feel like the more goofy side of me comes out because we got a chicken and a magic 8 ball, which is just like a weird, quirky props.
First of all, I don't know why immediately this is like, because I brought my silver wig too, and I imagined you as like the queen in this like castle.
Okay, love.
And then I'm like the jester.
So it starts off. We're like dating in the video, and we're both like on the phone like, hey, and it's like heart, and it's like, hey, heart, and we're using like these things, and we're like,
As phones?
yeah.
Oh,
And then
that's so cute.
me and Kitty get along great. We have a similar sense of humor. She's super creative and a strong competitor, and she's a lot of fun to work with. And then like you're like, oh, I want to go to the something. I want to go to the spa. And I'm like, oh, I want to go on a picnic. And we're like, oh, like we can't like, well, where should we go? And we can't decide or something. And then we both surprise each other with you bring a picnic basket and a robe, and I bring a robe, and then we're both having a picnic in our robes.
So good.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Carrington comes up with this idea of us basically planning a date. I'm wanting a spa day and he wants to do a picnic, and we meet in the middle, combining the and not the or. I think it's so cute.
But not really.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, it's really good. It's so
Wanna look at
cute.
props?
Okay. Video starts with old-timey Queen music. You know what I mean?
Me.
Only you have the power to Twix this. Like Twix, you know what I mean?
Vince and I write a script, which is like so not either of our working styles. Showcase pose have taught me a little bit that maybe it's better to plan, but it's very unlike us to be this organized, so we want to make sure that the lines are exact, and that takes us a little while.
You are the evil queen of Twixdom. You're eating all the Twix. You get a call from your right-hand man. The kingdom is in a shortage of Twix.
It's in shambles.
Only you can save this.
Only me. Our concept is to have an evil queen who rules over Twixdom, and it's up to the advisor to convince her that she doesn't have to just be a selfish evil queen. She can be a queen and she can be generous, you know? She can love her Twix and pass it along to everybody. Power of inclusion. We're hoping it's really funny.
This is
We
gonna
love
be great.
you, queen. This is perfect.
It is great.
Okay, cool.
So what I'm thinking is that you are an archaeologist. Also, we need to make sure that we're incorporating these two things, the lamp and the roses. You break into some place that you've been trying to get in with a Twix in hand, obviously with the aid of Twix, and then you find the lamp, maybe it's on like a pile of Twix, right? It's surrounded by magic. You grab the lamp, you rub it, I come out, and I'm the Twix genie. And I grant wishes 3.
We have brand points and 2 props that we need to include, and we only have 30 seconds to tell Keith's archaeologist genie story. That makes no sense.
What do you think of it thus far? Yeah? Elva doesn't really like me, which is fine. I don't really know why. I could give you the Twix, and then we end with like just us enjoying the Twix together.
Okay.
I think she doesn't like my positivity. I think it makes her uncomfortable, but I'm gonna stay positive. I'm enthused. So I guess she'll have to work through it on this one.
Go for it.
I finally found the Twix treasure troll.
It looks like you can't have both.
So good.
Okay, perfect. So I'm a fortune teller, and I have a magic 8-ball that's going to read Hugh's future. So I make her a spell, and I include all these different things. The final ingredient is a chicken. The chicken! And then we find out the answer all along was a Twix. This is funny as hell.
How's this look?
Great. With the basket, it's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna take a little tester video, and then you can tell me what you think of it.
My first showcase post with Carrington was another bad date. So I think we are kind of in that same realm of on this like romantic little storyline path.
Yeah, we got this. I was these. Okay.
And then you have the basket.
I see Kitty and Carrington, making their little cute picnic scene. They're definitely gonna utilize this little flirtation that they've got going on here.
Okay, cute. Cute.
You are hoarding our Twix.
Yeah, no, that's Genie.
All right, let's go film.
Okay.
In a funny way, staying uber positive and happy is like my own way of kind of counteracting Elva being grumpy. Like if she's gonna be that way, then that's okay. She doesn't have to be happy about it, but we are gonna make a banger post. Could I get you like almost over here? That way you're kind of like covering up the background.
Yeah. I still want to win, so I'm just letting Keith set up all the shots, and then I'm just gonna try and be the best actress I can be for it.
I'm the Twix Genie, and I grant wishes 1, 2, and 3.
Keith is so caught up in this 3 wishes thing when we could easily incorporate that Twix is 2.
What if there are 2 wishes to emphasize on 2?
I grant you wishes 2.
It's 2, not 3, 2. So why don't we say 2 wishes because Twix is 2?
I'll pop out of the lamp, and
Do you want to say your?
I'll say.
You think we'll be able to hear them? Yeah.
We've decided our whole video is gonna be on green screen, so we need to utilize this space wholeheartedly, no distractions.
What wish can I grant you, my lady? And then at that point, we no longer need the green screen.
But there's a lot of noise, distraction happening, and I am getting a little bit like, oh God, are we gonna get the shots? Yeah, we need quiet.
Hear them, huh?
We need quiet.
Yeah, it needs to be quiet.
Ah! Yay! Oh my God! Woo! Keep going. Ah, so cute.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now I'm gonna actually throw them.
I'm crying. No, but
He was crazy. Like, she's so quiet every other time, but as soon as she like gets in the mode, she's loud.
Please help me!
I thought I was the loudest person I know, but Hugh's on a whole nother level. Hugh, I love this side of you.
Let me go ahead and change.
Yeah, we're done in here. Thank you. Time's running out. We got to start editing. We are feeling very confident that we got every shot we needed. This is me and Eleanor's first time both using green screen exclusively for a challenge, so we're both a little intimidated.
Good job. We did it. We did it.
Now we just have to edit it.
That's gonna come together pretty quickly because also it's pretty much just like chronological editing.
We can transfer this over to my phone so we can both edit.
Get us both cut out of the frame so we can so we're both just like floating.
Gotcha.
I feel like Carrington has grown a lot. In the beginning of the competition, he had never downloaded editing software in his life.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Both of us,
That's
right?
what we want,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
And now he's editing the craziest videos.
Thank you, I can't even deal.
Oh my God, come on.
Filming in green screen was probably not the best idea. Carrington is a little bit struggling because our cutouts aren't necessarily working. I am struggling to find the music for this. Hopefully we can finish in time.
Green screening the whole video is crazy behavior.
It's totally crazy.
We have a honker of a story. Like, there is a lot to it. And trimming this down is becoming a little tedious.
I think whenever like you pop up as a genie, like you put in like a little magic sound.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Elva's really pitching in and helping. It's really nice to have a partner who's really participating and helping.
We're coming together, but I'm only doing it because I want to win $1,000.
So right now we're at 1 minute and 12 seconds. So as we down to 30, so we'll make it work.
Are we gonna go in order then? Are you gonna add
Yeah, I
me?
think it makes sense to go in order, right?
All right, guys, 30 more minutes.
We kind of got a boogie.
Yeah, we do.
Green screen is very inaccessible. It's not my type of content. It takes us a little bit of trial and error to like, get the borders perfect and make it look really clean, but the time constraint is like killing us.
So it's like 1 minute and 1. Okay, we can make. I love how it looks.
Yeah, you're amazing at it, Kayla.
Girl, so are you. Like, what? I love this video. I think that it's really quirky and funny and a little cheesy, but I think that it shows how Twix gives you the and instead of the or perfectly.
That's so good. Good job. I'm very happy with this.
All right. Well done, Elva.
Oh my God, that looks so good. Wait. The pressure is on because I also know that me and Eleanor talk a lot of game. We wanted to be the best today, so I know that we have to create the best video. And we do.
Crash set?
Yes. Hell yeah, queen.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
For this week's challenge, you were tasked with creating a video for Twix that highlights the power of inclusion. I'm so excited to take a look at all of these posts. And first up is Kitty and Carrington. Let's check it out.
Hi.
Hi.
Spa day?
Picnic?
We did that last time.
And?
And?
Meet me in an hour.
Perfect. Picnic.
And a spa day.
Oh my God. You two are such a power team. I feel like you guys just match each other on the same level of like comedic, fun energy. I really love that it was a lot of physical humor. I also love how you incorporated the product, like even using it as a phone. I loved it.
I thought that was a great video. It was super relatable. I feel like I could go film that in my backyard if I wanted to. And the dynamic that you guys have was just organic. And if there was one thing that I wish you could have changed, it's just eating the Twix. But overall, the colors were good, the comedy factor was hilarious, and I love that. So overall, great video.
Kitty and Carrington. They do a really nice job. It's so funny. My favorite part of their whole video is Carrington's legs.
All right, next up is Eleanor and Vince. Let's check it out.
Hello. Your Majesty, there's a crisis in the Twixdom. There's a Twix.
The candy and the cookie? Impossible.
I believe the generous king would have shared his Twix with all.
Well, I'm not the king.
You're the queen and the one who can save us all. Don't you remember when all of Twixdom was happy and lived together in harmony?
You're right. I am all of that and more.
Twix for all! It was like a little short film moment.
Yes, you know?
That told such a story. I love that you guys knew what your concept was, and I wasn't confused as a viewer. You really incorporated it into all of the little details, even like having a ton of Twix around you. I felt that the brand integration felt like it just went so naturally with the overall concept, and I love seeing you guys team up together.
I thought the intro was amazing. It was eye-captivating. The first 3 seconds, you pick up the phone, it's like, who's this person calling? So I was already like, what's going on? If there was one thing I suggest you guys, is just being a little bit less on the nose. But overall, great video, and it was super funny. Keep it going.
Eleanor and Vince's post was amazing, and everything was so well put together, like a lot of wordplay, and I thought it was like an excellent post.
All right, Keith and Elva, let's check out your posts.
I finally found the Twix treasure trove.
I'm the Twix Genie, and I grant wishes 1 and 2.
I can choose 1 and 2? Me and this Keith guy don't get along. Can you bring me to him?
What are you doing here?
Can you get us something that'll bring us together?
Is that a Twix?
You want to split it with me?
Thank you for the Twix.
I'm glad Twix could bring us together.
Whoa! I mean, honestly, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. I feel like you guys did such a good job. Like, you incorporated the props so well. And I also love that you really got into character. Like, it was so nice to see you guys, like, really kind of have a little acting moment.
Yeah.
And I feel like we saw sides of you that we hadn't seen in the competition yet. And I thought it was really well executed. Good job.
I thought the dynamic was amazing. You guys had me. The only thing that I wish was a little different was that lighting in the beginning. When you're scrolling through social media, that first 3 seconds is so important. I wish you guys just changed that part. You guys hit the brand points, and it was very fun to watch.
I feel like Keith and Elva took the W. I'm like, these two are not friends. Their editing styles, their content styles, completely different. They had a great storyline, so I'm hoping this is the week that Keith finally takes it home.
And finally, we have Kayla and Hieu. Let's check it out.
What can I answer? Will I be successful and find love? Let's find out. It looks like you can't have both. But I want love and career! Calm down. I got you. I'll make a spell. And the most important ingredient. The chicken! The answer's been here all along. It's a Twix.
I can have love and career.
It's all about the and not the or.
So good. Thank you. That was so cool to see you guys team up. I feel like you both have such unique styles in what you do for your own brands, and it just like, it flowed together so well. I thought it was such a cool concept, and you guys worked super well together, so good job.
So first of all, the fact that you guys had a rubber chicken and an 8-ball is a crazy combination already, and combining it with Twix was just, you guys nailed it. You guys nailed the brand points, and I thought that was spectacular to see. If I could make one tweak, I would put Hieu screaming in the very intro clip, because I just feel like that would have been a lot more like captivating. The first 3 seconds, like I said, is the most important. Lighting, colors, all that stuff is so important. But overall, it was a great video, and you guys nailed the brand points super well.
I am blown away by Kayla's and Hieu's editing, and the things that they had to incorporate together a chicken and a magic 8-ball, the fact that they were able to make that into a cohesive story is genuinely impressive.
You guys, those were all such great posts, but there can only be one winner. So, Jojo, will you let us know who won this week's challenge?
You guys, those posts were amazing and so fun. You guys all used the power of inclusion to show that there's more to a Twix. But the team that has won this challenge is... The team that has won this challenge is... Carrington and Kitty.
I think guest judges look at Carrington and they're like, he's so beautiful. I don't even need to watch the rest of the video. Like, give them the win. Because I can't think of any other explanation. I mean, their video is great, but how does he keep winning?
Well done. Well done. It's unfortunate that I haven't won one yet. Oh, I would like to win one. But
Congrats, you guys. You won this week's challenge plus $1,000 in cash each.
I came into this thing and I said that I was gonna win a bunch of brand challenges, and what's been happening? I'm a man of my words.
And sadly, Jojo, it is time to say goodbye. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks, guys. Super fun being here.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have a good one, Jojo.
Carrington, Vince, Keith, and Elva, you have all been eliminated from the competition. That means Kitty, Eleanor, Kayla, and Hieu, you will have until tomorrow to complete this week's showcase post. So good luck, and I will see you at elimination. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, Bethany.
My concept for this week is to do another video about how much I love my skateboard.
Are you feeling nervous this week? I was nervous last week.
I have like a rough idea, but don't know how it's gonna completely fit together. I just want to do like my skateboard as my boyfriend, and that's the premise.
Funny.
I've been in the bottom a couple of times, and I don't feel fully confident in this pose, but I hope it does well.
Do you have your shot list?
Not at all. Like, question mark. Do you like plan out a shot list already for your video, or?
No, but, well, I know for a fact, actually, I'm gonna do the video with my mother, but I'm deciding on 2 different options. My concept for this week's showcase post is a video with my mom. Honestly, yeah, like she's my best friend, so like talking about that.
Paying homage to her in a way, yeah.
I want to bring my mom in the post this week because I miss her, and we just haven't had time to really connect in a while. I'm wondering if I should maybe I should make a face chart for what I want to do for her makeup.
Face chart is like when you like draw it out first before you do the makeup?
Like, I'll show you. They're very, very rough.
Wow.
But, you know, my mom is my #1 supporter, and she's an incredible person. And she just deserves to know that she's appreciated and loved. I want to do a fun look on my mom. She loves red. She likes pink, too.
Ooh, it's gonna be a beautiful video. Oh, I'm excited to watch
Thanks.
that.
This is my favorite look yet.
Yeah, it's like, it's the punk one. I just combines like all the stuff that you said to combine.
This is so good.
No, you helped me so much with this. You like held my hand through it.
I'm happy to. I'm helping Kitty with her Kitty High yearbook showcase post.
Okay, ready?
Yes. She's got a really strong vision for it, so I know that she is going to execute this really well. That was good.
Twix inspired me to show all the different sides of me, so I'm going to do a little Breakfast Club moment showing all the different versions of myself within a high school yearbook kind of vibe. Okay, I think you're done.
Yay, good job. That was great.
That was great. My sophomore year, I won Most Likely to Make It in Hollywood. They foreshadowed my whole life for real.
You crushed.
Oh my God, stop.
Okay, so now you have...
I'm literally eating so hard with this look.
You have like an hour to edit the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, that's enough time. I just
You're
want to
fine.
take one video
Sure,
myself.
I don't know if anybody's noticed, there's a common theme to my content. I have this high school nostalgia, fairy, ethereal essence.
This is viral, I feel like. I swear to God, it was so good. Okay.
Oh, you gotta add it.
Where is it?
Darkness, do you like my song? Today, I have to finish up filming and editing my post. Keith is helping me film with Darkness, and super helpful because it's really hard to move a plushie and like film it at the same time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got that done.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Okay, I should be good for a while.
I'm excited to see everybody's videos, but I'm so nervous.
I think every week, like literally, I have been kind of shocked by things going on. So I don't know. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
Not even a little bit.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
I'm gonna do a showcase post all about being chronically ill. It's also something that's really relevant to me right now because at this point in the competition, I'm like so tired.
If I were to get eliminated on a video now, it's like, well, obviously that would suck.
I mean, I can't imagine you've been in the top every week.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
It would
You're
be
just
crazy.
like, goodbye.
I'm not somebody who really shares my struggles. I don't even like to share them with my family. So talking about Ehlers-Danlos, which is what I have, is not something I really do.
I honestly am so proud of what I've put out here, though. Like, I feel like I've grown such an immense amount in terms of the things I'm comfortable sharing and, like, the type of content I can create.
I know.
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome essentially means that my body doesn't produce collagen correctly. So around my joints, they're all kind of weak. I pretty much wake up every morning like this, just kind of crunched into a little ball, and then I have to like slowly bring my elbows down.
Just because we're all so close now, whoever it is, I'm sad about. You know what I mean?
I know, dude.
It's
I know.
My showcase post is the scariest thing I've ever created. It is the thing I am most afraid to show to anybody ever in my entire time as a content creator, but I'm like really happy I'm pushing myself.
About time.
Final Four feels so different.
We're down to the wire.
There's like a 1 in 4 chance that you could be eliminated today.
I don't think I really feel much pressure this week because I think this is one of the best videos I've ever made, like, period, and I just really love it, but who knows, I may still get eliminated.
I've been so much more vulnerable here than I've ever been online or even with like my family and friends.
I'm taking a risk and doing something entirely different this week, but this week I feel good about it.
I feel good. I feel good. I just feel emotional too watching the video. I watched it a couple times and I was just like, oh my God.
Ew, now I'm getting emotional.
I really feel like I'm safe this week. I really feel like I am, but you honestly never know.
All right, guys, here we go.
I'm getting used to this somehow, but it's still scary every time. So.
We'll see what happens, and here we go.
Now that the showcase posts have been uploaded, the industry experts and online community will determine who stays and who goes. The influencer with the lowest votes this week could be eliminated from the competition. Hi, everyone. Hi. Well, we are now down to 4 contestants left in this competition. Last week, Elva was eliminated by the industry experts and Versus Game online community and is now in the Creators Lounge with the other eliminated players. Tonight, one of you will be joining them, but still with a chance to get back in the game. But before we get started, let's check in on them in the Creators Lounge. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Bethany.
Hey, Bethany.
All right, we'll check back with you later. Now this week you worked with Twix and our special guest judge, Jojo Sim. You got to create some amazing content that highlighted inclusion and embraced the world of and. But now the goal is to take the social media skills and other brand building tips you've learned this week and put them to work in creating your showcase post. So before we get into this week's showcase posts, I have a couple of questions for the group. Kitty.
Hi.
Hi. You won this week's Twix challenge. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what was it like working with Twix?
Oh, it was so nice to work with Twix. I grew up on that candy. I love the cookie, the caramel, the chocolate. It's so good. It was so nice to create something with the and not the or.
Yes, I love it. All right, Kayla. Hey. You were teamed with Hieu for the Twix challenge. What did you learn about her?
I learned that Hieu is a ball of energy. Literally, when we were trying to figure out what to do, she was like, can we make it more dramatic? And she was fully into character. It was a nice side of Hieu. I loved it.
Eleanor.
Hello.
So talk to me about the pressure of being challenged to create such specific content in such a short time span.
Oh my God. This is like pressure that we've never felt. I know we're all so exhausted. It's crazy because my mind is still like so excited to create. I feel more mentally inspired than I've ever been, but like my body is breaking down, girl. Like, I'm losing sleep over this. I know we all are. You know, we all care so much, and this is a completely different type of pressure cooker than anything we do in our own self-produced content. So it's a journey.
All right, Hieu.
Hi.
You haven't really strayed from making skateboarding content. What keeps you so dedicated to that?
I would say for me, I just feel like it's a sense of knowing when I found it. It's just what I want to do with my life, so all in.
Love it. All right, so here's the deal. As we move forward, each challenge on this journey will push you to become better content creators. And now it's all about the showcase post. This is where you took anything you learned this week or not and made an original piece of content that has been shared with our industry experts and Versus Game universe. Well, the results are now in as we go down from 4 to 3 players. And the contestant with the lowest ranking this week is being eliminated from the competition. All right, everybody ready to get into it?
Yes, let's do it.
So after seeing each of your videos, I will tell you if you are in the top 2 or in the bottom 2 this week. And then one person on the chopping block will be eliminated from the competition and join the other eliminated players in the Creators Lounge. Your fans have spoken, and I'm gonna start with Kayla. Kayla, you ready?
I am ready.
You've grown so much as a content creator throughout this competition, so what would you say is driving you?
My mom. Making my mom, my family in general proud is my biggest source of inspiration and motivation, definitely.
Well, I'm so excited to see your showcase post this week, so let's take a look.
My mother is not only my best friend, but my greatest role model. Born to 2 immigrant parents, my mommy, Abigail, inherited the burden of expectation. She was expected to work hard and be better than her parents and all those that graced this earth before her. She was tasked with excelling beyond her ancestors, and I can say with absolute certainty, she has made them proud with all she has accomplished. Outside of her many achievements, my mother has a heart of gold. And with this gift, she chooses to make any person she meets feel like they're home. With one look and one smile and one word, she can make a stranger a friend and a friend family. She is the most kind-hearted and compassionate woman I know, and I'm so lucky to call her not only my mother, but my best friend in this life and hopefully the next.
Oh. I love you too, Kayla. Thank you.
I'm literally crying. Kayla, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. I can't imagine what that meant to you to do that and include your mom. And I'm sure it meant so much to your mom as well, that you put her on that pedestal and you spotlighted her and you gave her her moment. I thought that was so beautiful. Everything you said about her beauty and her spirit was like shining through that video. Like I have chills, it's so beautiful. I think you're so creative. You have such a beautiful heart. I'm so happy that you're in the field that you're in because you've already helped so many people and you're gonna help so many more, and that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, Kayla, I can tell you this. You are not in the top 2 this week. You are on the chopping block. Next up, let's talk to Eleanor.
Oh, hey. Hi.
All right, you ready to get into it, Eleanor?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You have such a distinct, beautiful style. How do you feel that your content has really evolved in this competition?
Man, I'm opening up. The things that I think before the competition I would have been like, that's going nowhere. Like, that's my business. Now, I'm just starting to recognize, like, that's how I can connect with people, and that those are really the things that are worth sharing. And they don't feel scary being around other people who are willing to do the same thing.
Well, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Having a chronic illness means the body you love sometimes fails to love you back. It's a constant fear of physically falling apart. It's time never quite on your side. It's limbs creating geometric forms and goblin fingers adventuring in the night just to curse you in the morning. It's skin, soft, fleshy, a bit too stretchy skin, and in life, it's constant readjustments. But what a beautiful thing. To grow old with knees that endlessly, bafflingly support you, like Atlas with the world, for your outer shell to be so delicate but so strong, constantly regenerating, closing the gap that separates your soul from a terrifying world, for hands that hug your family and draw your art and write your poetry and reach for adventure in the daytime too. Flowers don't last forever, and neither will we. And what a beautiful thing, right? To have this body at all.
I am a puddle of tears. Whoa, whoa. There's so many things to say. I feel like you've showed us so much of your talent and how creative you are and how you can take a concept and just turn it into something even more magical than it already was. Your post this week, you somehow topped everything else you've already done. Like, I think visually it was stunning. There were so many also like play on words that you used. You're such a beautiful writer.
Thank you.
I loved the way you described honoring our human experience and even our bodies, which we can be so critical of. And it was your way of showing respect to who you are and the fact that you're here and we're all here together. And I just felt this love through your content. It made me also appreciate my human experience as well. And everything down to like the way you use the flowers and like you did so many little intricate details that kept me so interested. And I feel like I learned more about myself in it and I really connected to you. I thought it was stunning.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, Eleanor, the question is, are you on the chopping block? And I can tell you that your results will be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Follow Me. All right, Eleanor, I owe you some results. Well, I think your post was amazing, but what counts are the rankings. And you are safe. You made it to the top 2 this week. Congrats. All right, Hieu, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you a little nervous? How are you feeling?
I feel nervous.
Okay. So Hieu, what would it mean to you to win this competition?
I guess it would mean to me like a validation that I'm probably on the right path with life and what I choose to do on this journey. Yeah.
All right, Hieu, well, let's take a look at your showcase post.
I am darkness and light, chaos and order, combat.
And I love the way it can make me feel.
Baby, I love you until the end of time. Forever you'll be mine. Wish our love will last forever and never, ever, ever sever. Euphoric and unreal, the way you make me feel. It's you that I adore. Hurts so bad that I want more. Why do I love escape or what the fudge is going on? Am I crazy? I don't care. You make me want to jump downstairs. You scare me out my mind. Slow down, time is so divine. Aggressive meditation fills the fire of creation.
It slaps.
Okay, effects. Okay, editing. That was so cool. I feel like you had so many awesome visuals in there. A lot of it I was like, How? Like, how did she even do that? I would not be able to replicate that in any way, shape, or form. I loved the overall vibe of it. I love that you did like a song and you did like a whole music bit. I thought it was super fun, super high energy. I feel like it allowed you to stay true to who you are while also giving us something a little bit different. And we could see that you're really switching it up week by week. So props to you for really elevating your content and giving us something new. I thought it was great.
Thank you. So good.
Now, this competition continues to be very tight from week to week. Did the voters put you in the top 2 or the bottom 2 on the chopping block? What do you think, Hieu?
I'm not sure because it's kind of always unexpected for me, so yeah, I'm gonna hope that I'm not in the bottom.
Well, before I can tell you if you are safe or not, we need to take a look at Kitty's post. Kitty, you ready?
I'm ready!
Now, through this experience, what do you feel like you've learned most about yourself?
What I've learned most about myself is that I'm like constantly innovating and creating new ideas and to follow my heart and go in that direction. And I'm learning that I can just create whatever's in my brain and it's so, so fun.
Yes!
Pulling it out.
All right, Kitty, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Ah! Okay.
The best advice I never took, stick to one thing. Because to be me is to be the jock who learned all about life with a ball at her feet. Yeah, I was a Division I soccer player. Traded my cleats for heels and became a model in New York City, well-versed in Barbie hands and runway walks. But there's an internal nerd who has her library card and hates to admit she got a 4.0 in high school and college. Then there's the tortured artist who pulls all-nighters writing poetry and sews her clothes. I play each role in my own coming-of-age movie because to fully live is to embrace every single part about you. There are so many versions of yourself, so let this be the best advice you ever took. Be everything.
Okay, I love the concept. I love that you kind of went with like giving us advice in such a cool, creative way. I also really love that you showed us like all these sides of who you are. And one thing throughout this competition is I feel like you just have such incredible taste and such a creative eye. Even showing us like your clothing that you make and all of this stuff. I think it was such a great way to show that you can have your hands in lots of different areas. You can try lots of different things. And that's what I love about you because you so confidently can dabble into everything. I really loved the overall concept with the visuals and like the school aspect of it all. I thought the editing was super cute.
Oh, thank you.
And more importantly, I just loved seeing you. And I've loved seeing you throughout this entire competition. So good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, we are already split. Eleanor is in the top half and Kayla is on the chopping block. Now it will either be Hieu or Kitty joining Kayla tonight for elimination. The player who is safe is gonna be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Follow Me. We've seen our competitors give it their all this week. They've worked with experts, celebrities, and of course, got the once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with Twix. They've made amazing content already, but now it comes down to this. Each of you have uploaded your 45-second showcase post to our industry experts and versus game platform, and the results are in. Hieu, Kitty, one of you is going to the chopping block right now. And it is Hieu. Kitty, you have made the top 2 and you are safe.
Thank you.
And Kitty, not only are you safe, your climb through the rankings is some of the biggest that we've seen.
Oh, yay. Whoa.
All right, in the bottom half, we have Kayla and Hieu on the chopping block. You ready to know who's being eliminated?
No.
Well, we are about to find out. Hieu, Kayla, it is time. The person being eliminated tonight is Kayla. That means, Hieu, you are still in the competition. Now, Kayla, even though you are eliminated, there's still a chance for you to get back in the game. Moving forward, you will be able to participate in the challenges, but for now, we will not see you do any more showcase posts. And remember, for our season finale, one of our eliminated players will be voted back into the competition, so anything can happen. And one of these remaining competitors will become the Follow Me Season 2 champion, and they'll walk out of here $50,000 richer. Thank you, players. Thank you, Twix. I'm Bethany Mota, and I will see you on the next episode of Follow Me.